everyone. Finally, KolkataFusion team is live sharing their experience and some tips on to be an experienced content developer and how to succeed in the content writing career. Porna will take the lead and she will present. Hope you get a good understanding of the market and how you should present yourself in the market when you want to excel in content writing or content development. Let us proceed. Porna?
Hello, hello everyone. As a team of KolkataFusion, we are presenting whatever we have learned in our journey as content writers, content creators. So we'll be doing a short presentation to.
Porna, excuse me. There's some disturbance.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, but there is some background noise that's coming.
Okay, so background noise. Wait.
I don't know. This must be some.
Can we proceed? Are you hearing me?
So is there any system around you?
No, now the sound is gone.
Yeah.
You can proceed, Porna.
Yes. I'll be doing a short presentation to help explaining our discussion on content creation. Neha, can you enable the screen sharing because it's still disabled? It's showing still disabled.
Please try now. Can you share the screen now?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Right.
So our website, www.kolkatafusion.com, we present a session on the writing skills. So here we'll be sharing about the basics. What are the basics you should know before you embark on the journey as a content creator, content writer? So first of all, we should know about the primary categories of writing assignments. First is academic writing and the second one is non-academic writing. So what's academic writing? There are 4 types of academic writing. The first one is textbook content. The content which comes, which you can read when you are opening any textbook. The chapters, the illustrations are as they are done, the way the chapter is arranged, that comes under textbook content. Then comes question papers. Question making is also an academic writing skill, because how you are framing the questions from the textbook content is very important, because when your target readers, the students, when they'll be checking the question papers, they'll be solving the questions. So how that will impact them? So your question should have diversity, your question should be different. So that's a different skill. Then comes the model answers. The questions you have framed, if you are providing a model answer for those questions, so that is also another skill. The way the students are expected to write a particular answer, that is also very important. You just cannot just take some content from the textbook and just copy and paste it. You cannot do that. You have to write in your own words. So that skill comes under model answers. And the fourth skill inside academic writing is writing research work, research papers. So research paper writing has a different skill. The way you are arranging the different information, the way you are citing the different references, that comes under research paper writing. So academic writing are basically these four types. The next category which I told you earlier was non-academic writing. So just one thing I can mention here, the basic difference between academic and non-academic writing is the variations. In
Yeah, if you really want to go to the presentation mode, দেখ নিচে এক জায়গায় আছে
between academic writing and non-academic writing is the variations, the diversities. In academic writing, only the focus is on the textbook content, the way you are presenting them through questions and answers, or writing research papers. So that's a totally different ball game. In non-academic writing, let's see what are the different ways in which you can express your writing skills. The first is the personal blogs, the blogs which you can maintain in your own personal page. That can be social media pages, that can be different websites which allow to have a separate blog page. So those come under personal blogs. One is being allowed by the WordPress blogging platform, and the other one is by a Google platform. Second one is commercial blogs. The commercial blogs mean the companies, the different brands, the different businesses, they also have their different websites. And to run their websites, they ask different content creators, different writers to write blogs for them. Why they ask to write blogs, or why they commission you for writing blogs? Because when you are writing new blogs for them, their target audiences are getting engaged in some way or the other. They are getting new material to read on. They can engage themselves in some way or the other. So sometimes these commercial blogs also have some information regarding uh, their businesses, so they can get information from those blogs as well. Third one is articles. Basically, when I am talking about commercial blogs, mainly most of them are either articles or listicles. Articles are basically when you are writing on a given topic. Then the fourth one is listicles. Listicles is basically, it's a type of article, but there what happens there, you are listing down certain pointers. Your article is given in pointers. Let me give you an example. Maybe if you are reading an article on 5 different types of healthy foods, so in that article, when you will be reading that, you will be given a list of 5 different types of food items that are healthy. So since these 5 food items or 10 food items, they have been given in a list, that will come under listicle. So that can be 10 great movies, that can be 10 great books, or 5 movies, 5 books. You just got the drift. Okay. Next one is digital media content. Now, with the increasing reach of social media platform, the digital media content, the scope of the digital media content is gradually increasing. I might be wrong when I am saying gradually increasing, because it's increasing at a faster pace. The first thing which comes under digital media content is microblogging. When people are writing something on their social media handles, social media pages, they have to keep in mind that people don't have the time to just go on reading a huge write up. So what they do, they just uh, make it concise, they just make it short, and maybe give a photograph to complement their writing. So that comes under microblogging. Then the next part is promotions. Different businesses have their social media handles. They can hire content creators to promote their brands, to promote their business, and there you can exercise your skill as a good content creator, because in that limitation that only within 50 words or 100 words you have to promote their business, you have to inform the people, their target customers, about their business, what they are doing, and what are the different types of products they are bringing forward for their customers, target customers. Once you have started to write micro blogs or doing promotions for the different businesses, there comes the concept of content management. There, as a content creator, your work is to manage their daily content. What should go, what should not go, and which to go, which not to go, that comes under content management. The last thing is news content. The print news media and also the digital news media also have a desk of content writers. What they do, they just write the news which you are reading in your newspapers every day. They are writing the news as based on the news sent in by the field reporters. What the field reporters do, they just call and they just give a brief of the news, what they have found out, what they are collecting. And the job of the writer desk management, news desk management, is to write a news on the article on the basis of the call, on the basis of the information, short information given by the field reporters, and that will go to the news papers, next day newspapers. In the digital news media, the thing is more crisp. The field reporters call in, give the news. The news desk writers just write the news in a jiffy and pass it on to the news presenters, who then present the news in the digital platforms. Now, how to start? First of all, you have to decide. The first step is decision making. You have to decide that whether you want to pursue freelance sector, or whether you want to write as a hired content writer by some fixed company. So what's the difference between freelance sector and fixed sector? In freelance sector, your potential as a content writer is being hired by different companies. You are not stick to one company. You are not stuck to one company. You can work on different sectors. You can work in travel sectors. You can work in food sector. You can work in technical sectors as according to your wish. But in fixed company, what happens that if you are being hired as a content writer of a online business company, maybe you are only expected to write about their particular products and their business strategies. So there's no scope of exploring other sectors, other niche, other topics. Second step is you have to make a portfolio to approach your potential employers. So what is the meaning of portfolio? In case of writing jobs, portfolio means writing samples. You have to create your samples to share it with your potential employers, so that when they are going to judge your credibility as a writer, they'll just go through your samples and just can assess your skill, that how good you are faring as a content creator. Now, how to create the writing samples? That can be done through personal blogs. As I had mentioned earlier, that there's a WordPress platform or there is a Google platform. There you can have your personal blogs and there you can write. or articles written in established websites on different array of topics. What are the different established websites? The websites which work on uh, different topics. Like I can give the example of our website, www.kolkatafusion.com. We are creating content on the culture of Bengal. We write on different topics that uh, roam around Bengal, Bengalis, and their culture. So when you are writing any article on the established websites, maybe as a guest writer, maybe as a regular contributor, your credibility as a content writer gets a higher value. Okay. In fact, that is valued over your potentiality as a personal blogger. Now let us see the basic skills needed to make an earning out of writing. So first thing is the passion to write engaging content. If you want to write something, you're writing, but you have to keep in mind that whether you are able to engage your readers or not. So when you are writing, you have to keep in mind that I am going to write something that can share a few information which I want to share, and also it will engage the readers in a certain level. Next is, if you want to write engaging content, if you want to keep creating engaging content, then you have to read extensively. That's a very basic skill that you need to read as many books as possible in different varieties of books in different topics. So you have to keep expanding your horizons as a reader. Unless you can read, unless you keep reading, you cannot produce your knowledge bank, which you are going to keep on increasing by reading in your writing. I'll come again with that. There's a saying by George Bernard Shaw, a noted playwright, that if you want to write one page, you have to read 1,000 pages. So here he had shared that how extensively a writer needs to read in order to create one page of article. Now next is the passion to research on different topics. Now when you are writing an engaging content, you have to research on that content. Like many people have written different content on a particular topic chosen by you. You are required to read their articles. You are required to keep acquiring information shared by them. And then when you are writing about that same topic, you have to bring something new on that. So unless and until you are researching the different content written on that particular topic, you cannot write a well researched article. For example, if you want to write a technical blog, maybe a new gadget, so you need to read the different content shared in our internet on similar gadgets. So when you have started writing on that particular gadget, you can just share a few information on the previous information you have got from the research, and then you can produce it accordingly. There's another important point in the research part is the search engine optimization, or SEO. Now, I'll just give a short meaning on SEO before I just pass it over to Neha for a detailed explanation on SEO. So when you are searching something on the internet, what you do, you just open the Google, and then you just type a few words and then put an enter. And then what Google does, it just brings uh, different topics, different links, where from where you will get the information about the words you are searching on. So search engine, your Google is acting as a search engine, and you are getting your information from that. What is optimization? Like if your article has the particular words which your target audience might search for, then your uh, your article can surface in the Google search engine. So that is the very basic of SEO. Over to you, Neha, for going further with the SEO skills.
Thank you, Ponna. So I will not elaborate on SEO very much, but yes, what happens is why I won't elaborate is because they are a SEO specialist who give us the keywords. So the keywords will be provided to us on which we will have to write. But the fun comes when you just cannot use a keyword randomly. You exactly need to know how to implement that keyword in your content. The keywords shouldn't be looking like they've been imposed on the content. They should come naturally, should come as a part of the content. So that is something, once again, becomes easy for the writer to do when the writer reads different types of articles. As Ponna previously highlighted, that we need to have the passion to research on different topics. The more articles you read, the better you will know how to implement the keywords smoothly. So that is the only thing I would say when it comes to SEO. And SEO is a very, like, implementing keywords, it's a very crucial skill in today's market, because obviously no one will go. There's so much to read. There's so much on the Google. You have to rank high so that the readers can actually get your article. They have the access to your article. The first thing they need is the access to article. Once they have the access, they will read it. So for the time being, we will only say this much about SEO and keywords. Thank you. Over to you, Parna.
Thank you, Neha. Now, the next thing is that uh, why you will be choosing us to write with. Like why we are doing this webinar, or why we are sharing our learning on this writing skill part, is that first of all, a few days ago, I was participating in a webinar, um, just organized by a few college teachers, where I had to talk about the writing skills, how I write, or what are the things I keep in mind while writing for different clients. So there, the teachers had shared one concern, was that uh, our students want to write. They are interested on this sector, content writing sector, but the problem is that they don't know, or they just can't make out how to articulate their thoughts, how to write their thoughts in a well mannered way, or how to compose different types of articles, or how to start with that. So then I just understood that, okay, so the present generation students, the millennials, maybe the new millennials, they are having this problem that they want to write, they want to share their thoughts, but somehow they're having this obstacle that they don't know how to articulate it in a proper manner. So from that webinar, I just got this drift that we need to do something. We need to help people who want to write, but those who don't know how to start. So our team thought about this grooming session, that if the prospective writers, future writers want to hone their skills, hone their writing skills, if they are writing with us in our website with our chosen topics, then we will be providing step-by-step guidance as well as grooming, proper grooming on the different set of writing skills. Now, whatever we shared in this small presentation will make sense only when people, those who want to write, those who are interested about writing, can have that practical experience. Writing is something, unless and until you are sitting with a pen and paper or sitting with a laptop and keep writing, you will not understand the hazards behind that. So, as mentors, we really want to guide the new writers, the future writers, so that they get industry ready. So what we do in our website, we write on different themes. As I told you that we are a culture blogging website, we have our chosen themes, but we have a wide array of topics on those chosen themes. Like, for example, we write about the traveling areas of Bengal. We write about the different food items which the Bengalis eat, or different types of lifestyles of the Bengalis. So here are our chosen themes. But what we do, we keep on extending our variation of topics on those chosen themes. Why we do that? We do because we want to engage our readers in different levels. We just don't want to keep our readers engaged in only one similar, same, boring level, because after a certain time they will stop coming to our website. So we keep on thinking about new themes, and we keep on writing articles on those themes to keep engaging our readers in different levels. Secondly is your opportunity to build your writing portfolios while writing with us, our established website. We are only a year old. Our website is only a year old, but we could manage. I don't know how I should share our achievement, because it was a very what to say, it was an exciting achievement, but since both of us both Neha and me both are shy to just beat trumpets on our achievement, but within a year we got the Amazon partnership, Amazon affiliate partnership, then the Google ads space. We are sharing Google ads or Amazon affiliates we are getting. So somehow our website had engaged them in some level when they have thought about partnering us in their businesses. So when you are writing in our website, your portfolio will get a more professional look, because we, first of all, we will be guiding you, grooming you as you are writing. Then finally, when you are getting a published article on our website, your portfolio as a writer will get a higher rung. So it will get a professional value. And if you compare between personal blogging or professional blogging, I will personally want to keep professional blogging or professional writing in different websites in a higher level, because when the industry persons, when your potential employers will be searching for your writing samples, and when you will be providing them the samples, if you are writing in our website, the articles in our website written by you, so that will certainly give you a professional high. And thirdly, when you need a first hand experience, basic experience on writing in any digital platform, and when you need a practical understanding, then we can be of great help, because both of us, Neha and I, have done a significant amount of content creation for past few years. And also in our team, we have Megha. She's a food vlogger, video blogger, and she keeps on contributing in our food section. So when you are working with us, if you want to continue as a video blogger or vlogger, or as a blogger, or as a content creator in digital space, you can get a first hand experience, a practical experience from us. So that's it. Over to Neha for any other point if I had missed. So she might just sum it up. Thank you.
Thank you, Parna. You have covered up everything. I just want to say one thing, like what happens, everyone must be wondering, what is our benefit? Why are we helping others? Why are we giving them the scope to write on Kolkata Fusion when we're already doing it ourselves? There are a few reasons. The most important one is when different, see, maintaining a website, it is not a one, it requires a lot of people's support, love, effort, and the more the merrier. So when I and Pauna, we both used to write, it had a different flavor. Then Megha joined, her vlogs have, it brought different flavor to our website. When if any one of you is interested to write for us, your writing style will be unique, your topics will be different, it can obviously bring a different flavor in our website. It'll give a different impression to the readers. The readers obviously will not get bored because of different topics, and more so the readers will not get bored because of the different writing styles also. So that is our benefit. We want more people, and we have the next thing is, when we started, we had been through this challenging phase where we did not have a proper portfolio to show to the client. We went and said to the client that we can write for you. The client said, okay, what have you written till now? And we shared our personal blogs, but that was like, no, those are personal blogs. Did you write for someone else? We started looking out for websites which accepted guest blogs. It was very difficult during the time when we started. We don't want you to go through that challenge. We don't want you to go through that drilling. So it's fun. It's fun to work with freshers. It's fun to work with people who are keen to write. These are the basic. These are only benefits that we have. Megha, would you like to add some few tips on vlogging for recipes that you do for us? Thank you.
Hi everyone. So I stay in Bangalore. So I generally do the food blogging for Kolkata Fusion, and major help for me was also I was not confident enough what I was cooking and all. Then suddenly Neha and Ponna suggested me, why don't you start cooking and give us the recipes, where I gain more confidence. And it's not only Kolkata food. I mix up South Indian recipes with North recipes. I mix up with Bengali recipes, everything I do. So it's a good platform for you to explore yourself, and Porna and Neha is there to help you out wherever you are getting some hurdles that you think that you won't be able to cross that, or something is stopping you. These two are always there to help you out for anything. This is for me, but I would say that guys, please try, explore the platform, try writing, and Ponna has covered all the writing content part, and I can only speak about the fooding. I am a foodie, so that recipe part I can help you out also.
Thank you, Megha. Okay, then let's wrap up, Ponna. It's done. I think we can end the meeting. I hope it's helpful. Overall information that we shared, it's helpful for the viewers. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, indeed. So Parna, Neha, and Megha, all three of you have given in detail the progress that you have done so far. personally, I don't come into Facebook too much, but frequently when I come across the writings which Porna puts up. So those are really interesting. From there, I found this KolkataFusion. I initially didn't understand what that was. Then slowly I started looking into it. I found several of my old friends writing there, like Ria. She wrote a beautiful piece on mandala, I think, or no, not mandala. It was on
Mandala art,
some
yeah.
mandala only, no? Yeah. I also found recently Mudhupurna wrote something on the makeup. That was also brilliant. So I was interested that, okay, this is something really interesting. And on a literary note, getting to know your old friends, it's a new way of discovering your old friends. So that's why I was interested. I thought there would be many participants today and I will get to hear or see many of them. But anyways, it was still good that I found all three of you. So I actually registered pretty late today. But then Porna shared with me the details. So I jumped in maybe after the first 2-3 slides, but then it was informative. And yeah, if I am interested, I'll definitely get in touch with Porna, Neha,
Thank you.
and Megha. And yeah, it was really insightful. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, more participants were supposed to join. They are registered. I don't know. There was some glitch initially. What went wrong? So we thought let's record it and share it with them. Those who have registered at least. And
Yes,
thank you for joining. Thank you so much.
Okay, fine. Bye-bye.
Bye.